Hello and welcome class 11 commerce students. Today in this business studies class I am going to start a new chapter from your first unit test syllabus, and the name of the chapter is insurance. This is the only chapter which is left in your syllabus for the first unit test. So our chapter for today is insurance. Insurance is today's chapter that I am going to introduce to you today in the first class. Now, we all know that human life and human property is subjected to certain kind of risk and uncertainties. These type of risk or uncertainty can cause damage or loss to the human life or even the human property. Now, these risk and uncertainty include death, disability of a person, goods lost by fire or any kind of accident. Now, these uncertainties and risk cannot be fully eliminated from our life, but the efforts can be made, various efforts can be made to reduce these risk. Efforts can be made to divide this risk and uncertainties. Now, the effort of dividing the risk is called insurance. So, one such method of dividing the risk is called insurance. Insurance is a major subject in today's life. It is really a matter of concern. Insurance plays a vital role in all of our lives. The word insurance can be defined as a written contract. It can be defined as a written contract where one party who is called insurer agrees to pay specified or some amount of loss to the other party who is called insured. So, insurer is one party who pays a specified amount to the insured in return for a consideration which is called premium. This premium is a consideration which is paid time to time by this one party called insured, and when this insured suffers a loss, it is the responsibility or it is the obligation of the insurer to pay back the insured, because the insured has time to time paid a money consideration which is called premium. So thus we can say insurance is nothing but a written contract whereby one party who is called insurer agrees to pay a specified amount who is called to an insured in consideration for a payment called premium. So it is what? It is a compensation against the loss or damage suffered by the insured on account of an uncertain future event. So insurance can be called as a compensation. It is a compensation paid to the insured. It is a compensation paid to the insured against any kind of loss or damage suffered due to any uncertain future event or occurrence. This is what is the whole story of insurance. Insurance is nothing but a written contract whereby one party agrees to pay some other party who has suffered a loss a specified amount he agrees to pay in consideration of a money payment which is called a premium. So insurance is nothing but it is a compensation paid against the loss or damage suffered due to an uncertain event suffered by whom? The insured, and paid by whom? The insurer. The insurer pay to the insured for any kind of damage or loss suffered by him due to any uncertain event, say due to any fire or theft or any kind of accident. Anything can be there in the human life. I have told you that human life is full of these uncertainties. These uncertainties cannot be wiped out. This uncertainty cannot be ignored. They cannot be eliminated from human lives, but to some extent they can be reduced. To some extent they can be controlled with the help of this insurance, where indemnification takes place. What is the meaning of this indemnification? Today you get to learn a new term called indemnification. Indemnification is a new term, though it is a new term, but it is nothing but the other name of compensation. Indemnification means compensation of loss, compensation for any kind of loss suffered. So it is nothing, it is a written contract whereby one party agrees to pay a certain sum to the other party for the damage or loss suffered due to any uncertain event. So this is what we call is insurance. Now, a group of people who are subjected to an insurable risk contribute regularly to the insurer. Suppose I am a party. Regularly I have to make a payment of a specified amount to the insurer. On a regular basis I have to make this payment. This payment is called premium. This payment is called premium. And the fund so created, through my payment, a fund is created in the insurance company. This fund is utilized to compensate for the unfortunate loss of few group of members who actually suffered a loss like me due to a certain event. In this way, the loss of a few is shared by all the members on an equitable basis. Suppose I am the sufferer of any loss. So, insurance company will pay me the amount in return of what? In return of the payment that I have made to the company on a regular basis, or the payment made by a group of people on a regular basis called premium. From that premium, a fund will be generated, and from that fund, insurance company try to compensate for the loss suffered by any member of that group of people who has paid. Suppose if I have suffered a loss and if I have paid the premium on regular basis, I will be compensated by the insurance company. This is what is the subject matter of insurance. In my next class, I will explain another segment of this insurance, which is called functions of insurance. So wait till my next class.